Woke up at 11 o'clock, I ain't got no job, what the hell should I do today? This feel like some I don't give a fuck, oh my god, shut the fuck up, I ain't hearing what you gotta say. What the deal, how you feel, not important. All I'm thinking about is riding in these Porsches, but don't be coming at me with that horse shit. Acting like you know me, that's the worst shit.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla if you are new here. It is already 12 in the afternoon. As you guys saw, I had lecture this morning, and since then I've just been watching YouTube videos. I've been watching a ton of tiger related videos because I am currently watching Tiger King. Okay, so I finished some homework and I also started my micro econ problem set that is due tomorrow. And now I'm gonna do some yoga / workout a little bit before I shower. Hello everybody, I just showered and now I am going to be making steak that I bought a few days ago. I've never cooked steak before, but I'm trying to build up my portfolio of what I can cook. Okay, almost done with my meat. They're looking good, they're looking good. I usually like my steaks medium rare. Hello, hello. Here's my steak. It turned out pretty well.
I know in my soul, this fucking cold, that's just how it goes. When I do get know, these days I'm getting no sleep. Fucking more, they don't know me. Couple minutes.
We're still in quarantine. Woo! And the Bay Area's quarantine just got extended till May 3rd, I think. Woo! And that means most likely the majority of California will also get their shelter in place extended. Woo! The days are blending together. My routine is almost non-existent because some days I feel like doing things and other days I feel like doing absolutely nothing. School is a struggle and I have 3 midterms next week. Actually, 1 due on Sunday and 2 next week. I thought that I would put on some makeup today because I haven't put on any this entire week and I feel like playing around with my makeup. My eyebrows are crazy, you probably can't tell, but gosh, they desperately want to be threaded. Oh, and great things are going to happen today. I almost forgot to say that. Okay, I just threw on this random white top from Brandy Melville and I have some jewelry on. I'm going to do my makeup really quickly and then I have something to talk to you all about. It's just been very heavy on my heart.
Yeah, lately I don't go to sleep unless the sun is up. Think I'm wasting all this time feeling kinda stuck, not enough.
Here's the final look. I really didn't know what to do with my hair, so it's kind of just there. My eyelashes do be looking long today though. I like that. Ooh. I will mention it again since it's that good. The best mascara I've ever used is this Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. It is so good and it's cheap. It's like $7. Ooh. Love it. Okay, I don't have this planned, so it may be all over the place, and I am going to address this as quickly as possible. If you've been following me for a while, you know that in the past I had a relationship with Thomas, and if you follow him as well, then you know that he started this company called Hype House, which is a bunch of TikTok influencers making a bunch of content together. And if you don't know any of that and you don't care about any of that, then feel free to fast forward this video because if you're not interested, please don't waste your time. I do not want you to waste your time. But I just felt the need to kind of talk about it really quickly because I've received so many messages and so many comments on my page recently and DMs just about his situation. And I've had like friends and family members ask me about what's going on as if I'm about to relay all of his personal information and like, I just don't know. You know, people are nosy. I'm speaking on this more as a friend of his, as a very close friend of his. I've known him since 2012, August of 2012, and it is now 2020, which is crazy. I have been a good friend of his even after we decided to separate. I've still been talking to him quite frequently and checking in on him. He checks in on me. I think we have a good friendship going on here, and I'm very appreciative of that because he knows a lot about me and vice versa, and it's nice to have somebody that knows where I've come from and I know where he's come from, and we've kind of grown together, which is really great. If you don't know the drama about him, I am not about to repeat it. It is too much, it is too crazy. And it is just like so frustrating to see him and anybody else be ripped to shreds online. And mind you, he has made himself an easy target based on like what he said in interviews, what he says online. Cancel culture is a very stupid thing in my opinion. And at the same time, that's what you sign up for when you decide you want to be in the influencer world, and that's what you sign up for when you know your audience is 10, 12, 13, 14, very young. People are very easily influenced, and that is what makes cancel culture very toxic. And so just to see him being bashed everywhere is really awful because he's a person that trusts too soon, I believe. He's a person that loves too hard too soon with people that he doesn't really know. And I'm a person that is incredibly reserved. I do not trust people, and I do not share my personal information with people that I don't know very well. And he's not like that. He's more so an open book. If he decides that he likes you, he will do anything for you. He will drop everything for all of his friends. And wow, what an amazing friend he is. But it has not worked out for him many times. You know, friendships obviously fluctuate. Los Angeles friendships are rocky to begin with. I've just seen a lot of things about him being a moocher and, you know, wanting to have his own clout and stealing clout from other people. And I think that is related to him wanting to be all-encompassing. I've always thought of him as being in the background. He's very entrepreneurial, he's intelligent, he knows how to talk to people. I have always pictured him being in the background of a very successful business or something like that. But he loves to do everything. He wants to do it all. So he wants to be in the background, but he also wants to be in the forefront, you know, being the face of things. And I think that he has been spreading himself too thin, which has made him look pretty awful online. And I think that's something that he is going to learn. And there's this whole thing of like him, like the idea that it's weird for him to be living in a house with underaged people. Now, I don't know the age of every single person, but I'm aware, as far as I know, that like a couple of those people in the Hype House are underaged. However, not everyone in that house lives there. Many of them come and go as they please. A lot of their parents are around all of the time, and also they have parents. If their parents are not okay with it, then they can easily rip them from that situation. I don't understand why he would be taking the heat for something like that. He is an amazing, incredible, hardworking man, and it's sad that he hasn't shown it in the best way, like 100%. Comes off arrogant at times, and I think that was like him coming from an angle of being a very hardworking entrepreneur, and I just don't think that's been taken well in this space, and that's something for him to learn. I think all of this is a learning experience for him, but it's just really sad for me to talk to him and he's going through it himself, and just to hear other people so nosy about it. So this brings me to like the last 2 points that I am going to say here. The first thing is that I've had a friend show me screenshots of people from our high school, which is so funny. If you didn't know, we went to high school together, but people from our high school like trashing him on Twitter. And it is just hilarious to me because I'm not even gonna get into that, but I know that there are several people from my high school that watch these videos, and if you are one of those people that is trashing him online, you need to do something better with your day. I saw today that, I am not going to name his name because you don't need to know about him if you don't already. This person, who was also an editor for Team 10 when Thomas was an editor for Team 10, came out with a diss track, which is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. And it's just like people from the woodworks are trying to like jump in and just clout chase. Like this whole thing, drama, is just people trying to get as much clout from a situation. People trying to take advantage of a situation that doesn't even involve them. So at the end of the day, my advice to you and to Thomas, it's always been my advice to him, is to make your moves in silence. Don't put all your information out there because it gives people an opportunity to twist it, especially if you're in the social media world. And even your friends tend to be envious of you sometimes, and even the people closest to you that you trust will all of a sudden switch at the drop of a hat. People become insecure when others are successful, when others are doing things with their lives that aren't the standard everyday 9-to-5 job. And I'm not saying that he's perfect. I'm not saying that he's done everything right, but I'm saying at the end of the day, he's a very good person. I don't believe he has any ill intentions for anybody. And I believe that this is a lesson that he should learn and that he is learning. But it's just sad to see a good friend being portrayed as this monster that I don't believe he is. I am doing my best to be a good friend and be there for him, but I know that he's having a hard time, and it's sad to see. So anyway, thank you all for supporting me, and if you support him also, thank you for that. That is important, and I'm sure he really appreciates it. And thank you for listening to me rant for far too long. Good morning, everybody. It is the next day, and today I have a midterm due at midnight, and I haven't started it, haven't done all the readings for it, so I need to do that today. It is 9:17 in the morning. I'm getting out of bed. I'm going to work out probably until 10:15, 10-ish, we'll see, and then shower and get my day started. Okay, so I just showered and I set myself up here on one of the dining tables. I have a 6-page midterm to write. It's essentially a short essay, and it is due by midnight. It's already 12 noon, but I have plenty of time. I don't expect this to take me longer than 4 hours. I'm a pretty quick writer. The prompts aren't too difficult. Update, I am making decent progress on my midterm. I'm a little more than halfway done, so I think that I will be done within the next hour, hour and a half. I made some tea because it's a little chilly and I thought it would wake me up a bit. Hello everybody, it's a while later now. I've just been kind of hanging out all night doing some work. I have a lot of work to do tomorrow, so I am going to end this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Comment down below. Great things are going to happen tomorrow. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!